So, how do you view your wheels? I know it's not the most important thing, but however, a lot of us fancy our wheels looking sparky clean and sparkling at all times. I don't know about other countries, but definitely in the UK, we almost including myself, we end up scraping our wheel at some point. And yeah, it makes the car looks ugly. Like a lot of people agree with me, when your car is dirty and your wheels look clean, excuse me, it makes your car look like it's clean. I may be wrong, depending on who is looking. But basically, if you are like me and you hate seeing your wheel being scraped, then this is a video for you to consider. This is a set of wheels I bought specifically for a project to see what I can do. A lot of things have been going on in my head, and this is just an example of what I've done on a bored day. I decided to, pour some red paint on that one, and it came out good, actually. If you've painted your wheel before, if you've sprayed your wheel before, then you know how notorious and hard that is. So I respect you if you've done that before. This is a custom job, and I look forward to you staying with me throughout. I've got 5 parts on this particular series, how to restore your alloy wheels. Now, there are so many methods of doing it, but this is my method. So let's dive straight into it. So first of all, you wash the wheel. I'm thinking that is standard, but I thought I would mention it. Wash the wheel and dry it, and then obviously bring it in to wherever your working area is. And what I do is I wipe it with a wax and grease remover. That's an extra step that saves you sandpaper in the long run, because if you don't have any wax on there, it means your sandpaper will last longer. So I take this extra precaution. And this is not a good idea to put a plastic around the wheel whilst you're trying to sand it, and you will see why I'm saying that. Run into so many different problems, not really different problems, but potentially it could be dangerous, because the orbital sander I'm using is orbiting and spinning at the same time, so it's catching the plastic and spinning around could be a potential danger. But yeah, I did it for a while, and you see me ripping it out. And like, nope. But basically what I'm doing here is I am smoothing the edges wherever the scratches are. Now, I am a bit cautious of doing this. I don't want to sand too much of the structural metal. Some of these scratches, or some of these curb rashes are very deep, and I don't want to be carried away happy sanding till I see the end of it. So what I'm doing is I'm leveling it and removing as much scratches as possible without compromising the structure and without removing too much of the metallic material, basically, because that is the next step where you basically have to repair it. I use a filler, normal body filler, to fill it, but I think it would have been better if I use something like fiberglass filler because that's stronger. But my theory is whether it's filler or fiberglass or metal, even if you weld it, metal back in there, it's gonna get scraped if you go on the curb. So I don't think you will compromise anything anyway, because it's just a little filler that is added just to smoothing things up. So as you can see, yes, that plastic is off. It was so annoying, but there you go. So done with the exterior. I was satisfied with how much I've removed. Now I spin the tire around. So I flipped it, sorry, didn't spin it, flipped it around, and you see the oxidation because it's alloy, so it's oxidized. And this is not necessary, but this is a project and I want it to look good. I want to use it as an example to what I will be doing. So there you go. So I used the drill with a 80 grit to remove all the oxidation. They were pretty bad, so remove all the oxidation, and then I went back to 180 grit sandpaper on the orbital to remove all the 80 scratches. I wasn't going too crazy on the inner the barrel of the wheel, because it's not really something that anyone will be looking at really, but I just wanted it to be nice and painted, also sprayed, because it matters at the end, because because this particular wheel have got bigger inner spoke, it means it's part of the show. I want this to catch the eye. When you look at it, I want you to look at it again. So to me, it's important to also make sure I'm not going crazy on it, but get it as best as possible. As I said, this is a 5-part video. This is the first one, just showing you how to do the initial prep, and then we carry on from there to various parts. Please consider subscribing if you would like to learn more. I've decided to be making this longish video so that it will help somebody who is thinking of doing it. Yes, and you can see me in my special mask. Basically, I do not want to breathe anything bad, so this is a very, very special one that I have invested into. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will not miss out in the next video. 5 videos already. We'll be releasing these videos back to back. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.